Aloha. We apologize about the orientation on our first vlog here. Promise you we'll have it fixed next time. Mahalo. Aloha and welcome to our channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate you. If you get a chance, please hit that subscribe button right there below. And what it will do is it will alert you whenever we upload new videos. That way you can stay abreast of different things that we have going on. We do want to let you know that we appreciate you immensely. That is all of our clients, all of our Instagram, Facebook, YouTubers, people that visit our website as well. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, because Mama D's wouldn't be who we are right now without your patronage. Thank you. First things first, we do know that there are many soap channels out there, and you have the option of watching any one of them. So then you ask yourself, why would you tune into our channel? Well, hopefully we're trying to bring you something a little bit different. We are trying to not only show you our soap, lotion, body butter, other products, but we're also trying to enlighten you on different ways to use it, the benefits of using certain products. And that's what today's video is going to be about. It is basically going to be about the benefits of activated charcoal. Actually, I don't want to call it video. Let's call it a vlog. So our vlog today is about the benefits of using activated charcoal. Stay tuned. We got this information coming up for you. Once again, thank you. We appreciate you. Please be advised that the vlogs that we're putting up on our channel, any information we give you about certain products, they are strictly for informational purposes only. Basically, we're just using them to enlighten you as to the products that you are using, different ways that they can be used, but we are by no means at all professional medical advisors or anything of the sort. If at any time you experience a problem with any of the products that you're using, whether it's our products or another company's product, we advise you to seek medical help. Please consult your doctor or a medical profession. So let's get started. Okay, so today's vlog is about activated charcoal. Activated charcoal. And everyone does not call it activated charcoal. Some people call it activated carbon. Same difference. And just so you know, there is nothing new under the sun. Everything that goes around comes back around again. The world itself is derived around a 360-degree cipher. So therefore, everything that goes around comes back around again. Activated charcoal was used in World War I. And it was put inside the masks of the soldiers because, in case they inhaled any gases or anything, it was there to actually detox, to purify, to do the things that it does. So it's been around for a while. It's just that lately it has gotten a lot of exposure. It's coming back around again where people are beginning to find out about it. I guess at one point the exposure for it died down. It never really died down in the hospitals. Actually, in the hospitals, they are using it more so than pumping the stomachs and stuff, because of the properties that it contains and how it acts. And we'll get into that in just a few seconds. I'm not going to keep you long today. I have a tendency to talk. But hopefully you're gaining some knowledge out of what the product itself is, activated charcoal, and what it does. Now, activated charcoal comes in 3 different forms. You can get it in the fine powder, you can get it in granules, and you can get it in capsules. I'm quite sure it comes in other forms as well, but these are the more popular forms that are used. Okay, so the powder kind is really, really fine. If you mix it with water, it is water soluble. If you mix it with water, then it kind of blends with the water. You can also use juice or something as well if you're taking it internally. And while we're on that subject, let me just get off track for a second. Here at Mama D's, part of our motto is, if it's not good for the inside, it's not good for the outside of your body. Why would you put something on the outside of your body that you wouldn't put on the inside? Okay, now back to the 3 different forms. So we just spoke about powder and how when you mix it in water or the juice, it blends. You can see it within the water or the juice, whatever you have that you're putting it in. The second is granules. Now, granules look like little grains of sugar or sea salt or something of the sort. When you put activated charcoal that is granules in a liquid, it actually sinks to the bottom. So you have to stir it. If you're going to ingest it, you have to do it while the granules are mixing around in the water. Otherwise, they all sink to the bottom. So it has a little bit of weight to it. It's heavy. It's not like the fine powder. It's easier to control than the fine powder. The fine powder, it'll blow off in the air. The hospitals actually use the activated charcoal more so than pumping the stomach. So let's go ahead and get into the 3 different forms of activated charcoal. There is powder, there is granules, and there is capsules. The powder is very fine, kind of floats around in the air. You want to be careful about inhaling it. In your eyes and in your lungs are 2 places that you don't want the activated charcoal to be. It is water soluble. You can mix it around in some water, or you can mix it in juice if you plan on ingesting it. It will blend very, very well. The second one, which is granules, will actually sink to the bottom because they have a little bit of weight to them. So when you stir them around, they're kind of like floating, and then eventually they sink to the bottom. The capsules, when you take a capsule, as it gets inside, it dissipates, and then the activated powder, activated charcoal powder, is actually dispersed in your stomach. So those are the 3 different forms of activated charcoal. When we use activated charcoal in our products, here at Mama D's, we use pharmaceutical grade. That's top quality, very good activated charcoal. There are many brands of activated charcoal out. Some of them are not as good as others. So to dispel a lot of that, what we do is we use the top quality one, which is the pharmaceutical grade. That way we know we're getting top quality, and we're giving you top quality as well. So what exactly is activated charcoal? Is it the charcoal that is in your barbecue grill when you get ready to cook the little square blocks? Well, WebMD says that activated charcoal is a common charcoal that once placed in the presence of gas, it gets little cavities or pukas. Puka is a Hawaiian word for holes, or some type of holes in it. So basically what happens is this activated charcoal that has these cavities or these pukas or these holes in it, when it comes up against toxins or impurities or something, it grabs that and it puts it in that cavity or that hole, and it binds itself to it. So activated charcoal, it binds, it grabs, it pulls, and it attaches itself to something like a magnet. Therefore, it's kind of like inseparable. So I think a big concern of people that people have is, well, if the activated charcoal pulls all the toxins and poisons and impurities to itself, how is that getting rid of it in your body? Well, it's getting rid of it because the body does not absorb activated charcoal. It dispels itself out of your body. So when it dispels itself, it takes all those toxins and impurities with it. So that is how it is eliminated. And that right there, I was just speaking about internally, but it has the same effect on your outside. Again, remember, if it's not good for your inside, why would you want to put it on your outside? Mama D's is soap with a purpose, and we do this for a reason. We make our soaps with a purpose. Okay, sorry. Back to it. Okay, so putting the activated charcoal on your outside, it tightens your skin. It helps with aging because it erases a lot of fine lines and wrinkles. It tightens that skin up. Cellulite, it pulls all those impurities out. Acne, it pulls all that oil out. It's kind of like an oxymoron, because if you have acne, it will dry the oil up. But if you have normal skin, it will moisturize and deposit to it. If you have wrinkles or anything, then it helps to get rid of your wrinkles. If you have sensitive skin, it doesn't harm that either. So really and truly, activated charcoal is good for any sort of skin. It's really good. So in our soaps, we use a large amount of activated charcoal because we notice the goodness of it. Activated charcoal itself can be found in a lot of things. The activated charcoal, if you get poison and go to the hospital, the doctors use it. Veterinarians use it. Paramedics use it. Charcoal itself can be mixed in your compost. If your compost has like an ammonia smell to it, you can put the charcoal in there, and it helps erase that ammonia smell, and it helps add carbon to your compost. It binds odors. You can put it in your refrigerator. Just take some charcoal and put it in your refrigerator, and it binds those odors to the charcoal. Body odors, all of that. You can put it in your cut flowers, and it makes them last longer. You can put it in your flower bed outside as mulch. You can use it as sidewalk chalk. It prevents caking. For example, if you have like some rock salt or something that you sprinkle in your driveway when it gets ready to snow, sometimes when you look at that salt, it's kind of caked up into big knots and stuff. You can put this in there, and what it does is it binds that moisture. It absorbs all of that moisture, and it keeps your salt from caking up. It helps potted plants grow. It keeps rust off of tools. You can take a piece of carbon or charcoal and put it in your toolbox, and it'll keep your tools from rusting, because it binds and absorbs that moisture to keep it from getting on your tubes. It's found in your water filters. It's found in your fish tanks and your vacuum cleaners. So like I say, it's an age-old product that has been around for quite some while, and it's just now reaching the mainstream again, but it's very, very beneficial. Okay, real quickly right now, so I'm not holding you too long. I'm actually just going to go through and show you a few things about our soap. This is a bar of our activated charcoal soap, and activated charcoal, it binds about 1 to 200% times its weight in impurities. So just FYI, something to keep in mind, the fact that it binds 1 to 200 times its weight in impurities. Okay, so this is a bar. I wanted to show you a couple of things. Our activated charcoal bar is actually a little bit soft, and it's soft because of the amount of activated charcoal we put in it. And also it's soft. By it being soft, a lot of people get to use it for a lot of things. Remember, this is kind of grainy, even though we use the fine powder in it. Because it's grainy, it also serves as an exfoliant, even though we use the fine powder. Also, you can take activated charcoal and you can make a dandruff shampoo. If you put it in your shampoo, it helps control dandruff. You can put it in shampoo. You can put it in your skincare as well. Okay, so because our activated soap is soft, our activated charcoal soap is soft, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just slice a little piece of it off. I don't know if you can see that right there. Okay, so I just sliced a piece of it off, and it has some hardness to it, because you see if I push down on it really, really hard, it doesn't like dent the soap at all. But look how easily it slices. See there? Okay, so people like that, because what you can do is you can take it, I'm see if I can mash it a little bit. Yeah, it's mashing up a little bit, okay? And what they do is, I'm going to take this off, And then we'll take a tad bit of water and add to it. Just a tad bit. And take that water and that activated charcoal, and actually I'm going to put the knife down and kind of do it with my finger, and make a paste out of it. And it's a little bit of a watery paste. I'll put the camera on and let you see it as soon as I finish with it, but it's a little bit of a watery paste, and it's hard to mash it down. Even though it looks like it's extremely soft, it's not. It's taken me a little bit of effort to actually like blend this up in here. Not to mention that I'm using a paper plate instead of a regular ceramic plate. But yeah, I'm just kind of mashing it. But anyhow, they do that, and you can take it, you can put it on like mosquito bites or insect bites or anything. I have a client, and I'm quite sure you're probably watching this video. I know you are. Shout out to New York. You know who I'm talking about. Got bit by a centipede while here in Hawaii, and took a piece of the activated charcoal soap that we have, made a paste out of it, put it on his centipede bite, and it like helped tremendously. So yeah, so you can make a paste out of it. And like I said, I'll show you close-ups of that in a minute. On this plate right here, I actually have some activated charcoal powder here. And I'm just going to take my knife and move it around and let you see how that is. That is like the fine grain powder. That's activated charcoal in the fine grain. The one last thing I wanted to show you is this is kind of sort of like a mask, but not really. This is activated charcoal with a couple of other things mixed in it. It is not a soap. It is more like a mask. And basically, you know, there it is right there on the plate. And I'll give you a close-up of it. What you can do is, you can do the same thing as you did with the soap. You just take it, this right here spreads really, really easy. And you just take it and you spread it on. Can you see that? And it moisturizes as well as it's really, really soft. It feels like I'm rubbing like a ton of moisturizing oils or something in my skin. And let it sit on your insect bites. Or basically what I do with this particular one is I put it on my face and use it as a mask. And it's kind of sort of like a mask. So you can get this right here, keep it in the jar, and just, you know, whenever you need it, you can put it on your face as a mask. You can put it on your thighs or whatever to help with cellulite. You can put it on your insect bites. You can put it, there's the things you can do with it are just totally endless. I don't make the paste on it too thick, but it works excellent. Now this is not just activated charcoal. It's activated charcoal and some clays and some other things mixed together. So it feels really good. Doesn't have any gelatin in it. I know some people are taking activated charcoal and mixing gelatin with it, and they are making kind of like a sticky thing that goes on you. I wouldn't, you know, we have a lot of vegans out there, vegetarians, vegans, but also, you know, I'm pork free, so I don't use gelatin. Gelatin is actually a pork byproduct, so I don't put gelatin in any of my products. Can you see how that looks? How smooth it is? And see there with me touching it? It's not even like leaving my fingerprint in there. It dries. You let it dry, and then you rinse it off with cool water. You do not want to rinse this off with hot water, okay? That's what our next video is going to be about. It'll be up, you know, sometime in the next few days, and it's going to be in regards to taking cold showers why you should take cold showers and what the benefits of taking cold showers are. And basically, it's not telling you jump in the water while it's cold. We start out with the water warm and transition to cold. But I will have a lot of information for you what taking cold showers does for you. Okay, well, thank you so much for attending to us. I've got this on now, so I'm gonna let it stay on. Probably get off a video and cover my face with some as well, since I've got everything out. Got my palette and my wax and stuff out. But yeah, this is really, you would like this product right here. You know, we sell it by the jar. You can get, you know, this is a 6-ounce, 4-ounce jar. You can get a 4-ounce jar, a 6-ounce jar, or an 8-ounce jar, and we have it already mixed for you. There are a few people that ask for it in powder form. If you want it in powder form and would like to mix it yourself, you can do so as well. If you do that, we do recommend, however, that you use the distilled water to blend it, to mix it with. Well, if you have any questions, put all your questions below. We're going to see, you know, we'll answer all of your questions for you. I'm going to put a few links at the bottom. Our website is under construction. It's in the process of being put up. It should be up shortly. I know that we are working on a lot of things right now, but we appreciate you. Thank you very much. Give this video a thumbs up if you approve of it, or if you like it. If you want to see more like this, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We would love for you to listen to the remainder, some more of our videos as we post them. And thanks again. Instagram followers, Facebook followers, YouTubers, website people, our customers, our clients, everyone that patronizes us in one form or another. Remember, here at Mama D's, we do soap with a purpose. If you won't put it on the inside of your body, don't put it on the outside of your body. And we do more than just soap. We do lotion, body butters, shampoos, pet shampoo, mustache and beard conditioner. We have a full line of products. Thank you so much. We're located in Honolulu, Hawaii. Aloha.